welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to me in front of my couch. I figured on Fridays when I do my product review series, I might do this and keep it more casual and laid back and comfy, since Fridays are generally the start to the weekend and generally the weekends are when we relax. So this is going to be my 8-hour product review series, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. This product is not only one product, but it is many products in one. This is the Ulta palette that when you spent $16.50, you got this for free at Ulta. And I figured I'd go ahead and do the review for you. First of all, I love the packaging. I like the color. I love how it flips up. It has a pretty decent sized mirror. I also like that when you open it up the first time, it says "Hello Beautiful." I love that. That's probably my favorite part about this palette, because beautiful is just I think it's one of my favorite words. And I know that sounds silly, but it's one of my favorite words. So, packaging wise, I think it's great. I love the color of the outside of it. I love that it's easy, it's accessible, it's magnetic, so it's easy to just kind of flip down. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the eyeshadows first. And I'm gonna go ahead and insert a couple of photos here of what my eyeshadows looked like. And I believe this was on Thursday and today of what my eyeshadow looked like. So I'm going to go ahead and insert those now. And here is the eyeshadow. And I like this eyeshadow. It's kind of a hit or miss. I like the colors. I like the pigmentation of some of them, but I will say that I feel like some of these are hard to pair with others, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I've done a couple looks with it, and I don't know. Like I said, I like it, and I've worn it all week. I think it's great eyeshadow for workday, because it's not very pigmented and you can do a more casual light face for your work, for the work day. So I think that is good. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some of them for you. Some of them are a little powdery, some of them are pigmented, some of them work well, some of them don't at all. I'm not saying that this is a bad palette, because it's not. And in my opinion, you got it for free. If you spent $16.50, you got it for free. So there's the colors. They're a little patchy. They are buildable. I will say that. They are buildable, and they are, you can build them up. So that's one good thing. All in all, I think the eyeshadows are good for an 8-hour work day. If you're wanting to do like a smoky eye, you might be able to get a couple out of them, but I'm not really sure. I think I would have to test it out just a little bit more on me going out than me just using it for work. So I would have to test it out there. Like I said, I think the shadows are really good for an 8-hour workday. So there's the shadows. Now I'm going to flip it up. And again, it says the Hello Beautiful. It's like the colors are on the front of the palette. So this comes with I don't know if this is a setting powder or if it's more of a highlight, because I have used it as a highlight and there's no highlight to it. So I'm thinking that it's probably, I think it's more of like a setting powder, which that's pretty much what it is. I haven't really used a lot of this powder because I use certain things to set under my eyes. So this powder, I can't really tell you really how it is because I haven't set my under eyes or used it as a face powder. I will, however, say that the contour here is actually very nice. It's very light and subtle for an 8-hour workday, and it's not orangey. And I'm wearing it today. I just kind of reapplied my blush a little bit, so I kind of look like a blush face right now. But it does kind of wear off. I was kind of stressed today, and we won't even go there. But on the forehead, it's kind of worn off, and then under my chin, it's kind of worn off and stuff. So 8-hour workday, it didn't last all day, but I mean, I think it still performed pretty good for the first couple hours of the day, and then it did wear off. The blush is amazing. I absolutely love this blush. I think it is very pigmented. You can build it up if you want more of a bright color, which this is what I'm wearing right now. Or if you want more of a subtle highlight, you can also do it that way, because it is buildable, and you can layer it on if you want a little bit more darker shadow, or you can just do like a swipe to where it's just a little bit more subtle. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this for you. And there is that. And it does have shimmer in it, but I don't mind that. I don't mind my blushes to have shimmer in it, because I feel like the blushes that have shimmer in it gives you a little bit of a highlight too. So you're kind of doing a two in one. A 2 for 1. Woohoo! Okay. Then what I do is, after I put the blush on, I put this little rosy colored highlight on top of it. And it just kind of gives it even more of a glow. So if you're wanting that summertime glow, I feel like if you pair this with this, you're going to get a little bit more of a highlight on your face. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch this for you. And I really like this color. And like I said, I really like it over the blush. You can't really see it there. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and put it over this blush just to kind of show you. And it does kind of lighten the blush up a little bit, but it also, I mean, I love it. I love those two. Those two are probably my favorite in this whole palette. So that's kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and talk about, if I can get it out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the matte Ulta lip cream, and it's just this little guy, and I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. This is what I'm wearing right now. It does not last all day, I will tell you that right now, and it's just a little sample size, but here is the color. And this is what I'm wearing right now, and I've been wearing it for a little bit, and it says matte. In my opinion, this is not matte. A matte will dry more to a matte finish, and I still feel like I have shine on my lips. So maybe a satin, maybe, but not a matte. And it does not last all day. You do have to reapply it, which kind of stinks in an 8-hour day, because I really don't have time to sit there and apply my lipstick all the time. But for something that came in a free palette, it's okay. Next, we have the Ulta Butter Balm Lip Gloss. And this is okay. This is nice. Pairing this with other lipsticks, it does give your lipsticks shine. And it does make a matte lipstick. You can put it on and make it more glossy. And it is very beautiful. I like this butter gloss. Next up, I'm going to have to insert a photo, because I am going to be bluntly honest about this. This is the Ulta Blackout Eyeliner, and I will swatch it for you. It's pretty black. I wore this Monday, And about halfway through my day, it was very humid here. It was very hot. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a photo of what this stuff did to my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and insert this now. And that is what this wonderful eyeliner did to my eyes. It creased, it budged, it smudged. And like I said, I know it's free. I know it was hot that day and I probably should have stuck to something that I knew was going to stay, but I was also reviewing this for you. So that's why I wore it that day. And I didn't like this. I think that they could have maybe put something in that was just a little bit more wearing and less smudging. But what do you do? Like I said, it was free when I spent $16.50. So it is what it is. I do not like this. So that was my 8-hour workday product review series for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Excuse my dog back here. She hasn't seen me all day, so she misses me. So she's just going to come make an appearance with everything. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to be notified of my videos, please hit subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful Friday night. And I will see everybody in my next video. Bye, beauties.